In this short video, I will show you how to complete a value chain analysis and explain how value chain analysis can help you identify e-business opportunities. A value chain represents all of the steps a product or service goes through to get to the customer. So for a bricks and mortar firm, this could be raw materials, to manufacturing, to transport and distribution, and then to retail. So each of these steps can be analysed to see how e-business can transform each activity. For example, raw materials to manufacturing. The use of just-in-time ordering using procurement software can make the relationship between the supplier of raw materials and the manufacturer far more efficient. So in this example, a cotton supplier or a linen supplier to the company that manufactures the clothing. From manufacturing to transport and distribution, e-business may enable a manufacturer to outsource the transportation of the goods to the retailer. So in the example of the garment, the manufacturer may have originally transported their own goods. However, they may decide to outsource using a third-party transport company who uses an online booking system. They can organise trucks or vans, go by sea, air or land to distribute their goods, and they can track the shipment far more efficiently and cheaper than doing it themselves. From the transport to retail side, that relationship can also be scrutinised to see how it can be made more efficient for e-business. So the point of value chain analysis is to cast a magnifying glass over the steps it takes to get a product or service to market and see how e-business or technology can improve the process. This may be related to cost, convenience, time, and so forth. An academic named Michael Porter has come up with a model of value chain analysis, which is shown here and is based on the manufacturing model. It shows that the primary activities in the value chain at the bottom of the model are inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. Inbound logistics, that's getting the raw materials to the manufacturer. We saw that in the last slide. Operations, that's transformation activities that occur during manufacturing, changing raw materials into a product. Outbound logistics, that's processing customers' orders and shipping the goods to the customer. Marketing and sales are the activities used to attract the customer to the product and company. And service is what happens after the sale is made. Again, each box can be interrogated to uncover e-business opportunities. But up the top are also the support areas, which can also be examined for opportunities. The organisation, the human resources, technology and purchasing. For example, under human resources, the company might invest in a human resource information system. For example, they could do all of their payroll using some sort of IT solution. Here we can see the value chain represented as an e-business framework. The steps include e-products and e-services, e-procurement, online marketing, e-contracting, online distribution, e-payment, and e-customer relationship management. So in terms of the opportunities for e-business, this is also a useful model to think about. Let's consider a more specific example. Let's pretend we want to open a shop, and it will be a chicken shop that sells roast chickens to customers. The first thing we need to think of is how to attract customers and get them to purchase our roast chickens. We might use traditional advertising like a letterbox drop or an ad in the local paper. From the other side, we need to find a wholesaler to provide us with the chicken for us to roast and then supply to our customer. We might also decide to provide drinks, and we'll need to find a wholesaler for this. We might also decide to provide vegetables and salad, so we might need to find a supplier for that as well. From the chicken, the wholesaler will also need to find a supplier of chickens. So the farmer will provide the chickens to the wholesaler, who provides the chickens to us, where we roast the chicken and provide it to the customer. At all levels in this long value chain, there are e-business opportunities. First of all, we might decide to do some internet marketing instead of using the traditional means, or adding that to the traditional means. So we create a website where people can order their chicken online. We might also do specialised SMS marketing to people who are in our location, inviting them to come into our shop and purchase a chicken or a special. For our business, we might decide to invest in specific software, for example, to help us run the till, manage our human resources, and so forth. We might also provide online training for our employees, for example, in food safety. At the supplier end, we or the supplier may invest in specialised e-procurement software or stock management software to make the whole process more simple, so that we can easily order our chickens, we can ensure we get the right amount, and so forth. So in this simple example, you can see how there can be many e-business opportunities.